And I am live. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I make my homemade garlic sauce. And this garlic sauce, you can do it. All you need, the two base ingredients, is yogurt and garlic. Okay, that's all you need. Natural plain yogurt, not something that has sugar or berries or something like this. And you want natural plain yogurt. So all you need to make this garlic dipping sauce is yogurt, plain natural yogurt, and garlic. Now I'm gonna make it the way that I like it. So the base of this is good enough in of itself. Just garlic and yogurt mixed together, and you have the garlic sauce. And I make this for a dipping sauce. If I want to have potato chips and a dipping sauce, I make my own. I prefer that over the powder mix that you can buy in the store and mix with yogurt or creme fraiche or something like this. So this is my homemade do-it-yourself garlic sauce recipe. My mom taught me this since I was a kid, actually, and she used it for different things. And it's a good all-round sauce that I can use for all kinds of stuff. So I make this garlic sauce. I can use it for dipping sauce for potato chips. And if I cook and I have some meat or potatoes, whatever, I can use it as a sauce for the garlic as well. For the other foods, so you can use it for steaks, meat, whatever. Okay. So the base is yogurt and garlic. That's all you need. And I'm gonna make it better to my preference. Okay, so it'd be more complex and I will cook with more ingredients. You don't need to have all these ingredients. I'm gonna put it there. So remember, all you need to make the homemade do-it-yourself garlic sauce is yogurt and garlic. And this is the yogurt I will use is called Ornaka, naturell filmjölk, natural yogurt. And it has probiotic bacteria in it. So I like to buy probiotic yogurt. So my favorite garlic is called solar garlic, and they sell these garlics in the supermarket that are like a meatball, only made from garlic. So it's like a ball of garlic. So there's less peeling per gram of product per gram of garlic. So if you want to have 5 grams of garlic or something, it takes less time to peel 5 grams of garlic if you use the solar garlic. So they don't have that in the corner store or the Ford stores. I bought what they have, and it's the normal garlic. So my favorite garlic to use for cooking is the solar garlic. So I have all the ingredients here. I have a bowl. Here's the garlic. No, here's the yogurt. Here's the garlic. And I have some bonus ingredients. Garlic is healthy. So we'll start by pouring some yogurt in here. If I can fit both myself and the thing, okay. I have a knife here, okay. Cooking stream intensifying, okay. It escalated quickly. Yeah, so here's the garlic. I will stop peeling it. And I'll use the whole thing. It's gonna take most of the time I need to peel the garlic. Garlic is healthy. I start by peeling all of the garlic. I didn't need a knife. I'm seeing a lot of things that I've been teaching on health fitness for years start showing up. So I've been ahead. I open up Facebook. I said a lot of stuff now about softener. Less than an hour ago, I opened up Facebook and there was a article that talked about softener. I've seen I saw a post about fasting, effects of fasting, chemical sweetened drinks. Things I've been talking about for years have started to become more common knowledge. So you could have gotten the knowledge from me when it was rare if you would have watched my videos all these years. You don't have to wait until it becomes common. Maybe a few years from now, people start talking about vitamin C mega dosing more. Speaking of about that, talking about that. So here's some peeling. You can try this yourself, and you make it to your preference. Meaning, I like it really strong. I use a lot of garlic. Somebody that's a little bit more sensitive to strong flavors and garlics and whatever, you can use less garlic. And this is a good all-round sauce that I can use for a dipping sauce for potato chips. I still have a bag of potato chips back, which I bought yesterday. And I can use it for my next meal, that properly cooked meal. If I have chicken hot dogs, for example, fried up, I can put that on the plate and use this sauce for that too. So here's the garlic. It's actually 2 small ones left. So remember, you can use the base of this sauce is just yogurt and garlic, and that's all you need to make the garlic dipping sauce. Now I make it to my preference, which means I will incorporate other ingredients. So here's the yogurt, plain probiotic yogurt. Here's a grater. Let's start grating. You can also use a garlic press. Where did my fork? I got fork here. I'll be right back. Got some black pepper on that too. So here we go. Here's the Base of the sauce, and just stir this together. I will have the level 1 basic garlic do-it-yourself garlic sauce, homemade garlic sauce. Grated garlic and plain yogurt. Just stir this up now and then put it in the fridge. Let it soak, marinate for a while. It actually becomes better. You put it in the fridge and leave it there for a while. Using garlic presser, you get more flavor out of it, I believe, because it has like a juicing effect. When you squeeze garlic in a garlic presser, some of it becomes juice. You can see that garlic juice dripping from it. So you might get more flavor per gram of garlic if you use a garlic press. Stir this up. Okay. Now comes the extra ingredients which I will use. This is a mix. It's a glutamine can, but it's not glutamine though. This is a mix of Himalayan pink salt, Himalayan pink salt, and sea salt. Okay, so natural salt. Also, okay. Black pepper, svart pepper. And it would be better to use finely ground black pepper. This is a coarse grind, but it really works. Turmeric, gurkmeja. Ginger. Cayenne pepper. And some olive oil. Now, since I'm lactose sensitive, I will put some lactose enzymes in here. 3 of them. And I'll also enrich it with extra probiotics. There's probiotic powder in these capsules. I add some extra. These are lactose enzymes and probiotics. Lactose enzymes and probiotics. So the extra probiotics in this. There's other probiotics in the yogurt. This becomes extra high strength probiotic. There you go. Stir this up. And ultimately, you leave this in the fridge for 30 minutes to an hour. And it depends on how cold you have your fridge. To have it settle and solidify a little bit thicker. And also, the longer the spices stay in the yogurt, it keeps releasing flavors into the yogurt. I like a marinade or something like that. So the base of this, all you need to make the do-it-yourself homemade garlic sauce is yogurt, a natural plain yogurt, and garlic. and then you mix the garlic into the yogurt and stir it up. You use a garlic press or a garlic grater. Okay, and that's the basic, the level one, the basic garlic sauce. And I make it to my preference, which means I make it more complex, I incorporate more ingredients: olive oil, black pepper, ginger, cayenne pepper, turmeric. Um, Add some extra probiotics and lactose enzymes, this and that. So yeah, that's the homemade do-it-yourself garlic sauce. 15 minutes, and everything takes longer if you do it on camera. So this might have taken 5 minutes if I did it in the kitchen, about 3 minutes. So that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna record a YouTube short of it and then link to this video. So that's gonna be the end of the video. Garlic sauce. My mother taught me how to do this. As I was a child, I would help out a little bit in the kitchen sometimes, be like a helper. That mom's cooking, hey, can you taste this? Or get a spoon, and can you chop these onions, stuff like this. So one thing that I picked up as a kid is this garlic sauce recipe that my mom used to make and incorporate in food a lot of times for dipping sauces, or even like on a plate with some meat you can use. So this is a good all-round sauce where I can put it in the fridge, and I can use this as a dipping sauce for potato chips and put it back in the fridge. The next time I cook something like a proper meal, meatballs or chicken hot dogs, I can put some of this sauce in there too, and use it to dip meats in. So this is a good all-round sauce. And some people don't like garlic, like pungent, strong flavors. I like strong, spicy food. I like wasabi. I like onions, raw onions. I like spicy food with chili and things like this. So some people that don't like strong food, you could use less garlic, and you might not even like it at all. Some people might not like anything that has garlic in it if it's raw. But this is raw garlic that you use. So that's gonna be the end of the video. And that's the yogurt I used. Now you can use any plain yogurt, kefir, any plain yogurt, Greek yogurt, any yogurt that's unsweetened. It wouldn't mix well if you had these like candy yogurts that have like berries and sugar in it and things like this. Like these more sweet yogurts that wouldn't mix well with the cayenne and the garlic. So you want to use plain yogurt for this. So that's gonna be the end of the video.